It's a boy Request. So we here today. We talking about breakcore. Now, we're talking about a few topics about breakcore. You know what I'm saying? Not much people really know about it, but it's getting a lot of attention on YouTube and everything. Not YouTube, but yeah, YouTube and fucking TikTok, and it's been rolling around, internet lately, a lot lately. Cause here's the thing, breakcore was never like a was never like a genre you just get around of or you just get put onto, because it was never like that easy to like, oh yeah, I'ma find breakcore, I got my hands on it now, there we go. That's not how it works. Here's the thing, it's like it's something that you grew up with, and aesthetic and aesthetic, but it's like it's a real deep meaning to it, because it's not only that, it's like mainly with people with ADHD or people that grew up with like them PS2 games, they be having like fucking aiming breaks and shit in it, and mainly it was really heavy on the early 2010s, because most games had that shit in it. And I can't really name them, but some of them was like Dragon Ball, Budokai Tekai 2, Tekai 2, and Midnight Club, fucking Sonic Adventures. Surprisingly, there was a lot of games that had aiming breaks, had breakcore in it. Even fucking artists made fucking had fucking breaks in they fucking song too. It's a crazy thing. I like what the video that versions made on it, and they said like TikTok ruined it. It really is ruined it. And like I said, like he said, and I said this before, I agree with him. When punk was made, punk was something that really wasn't known. Mainly people that listened to 3-6 Mafia. Punk was really not known for what it is and what it came from. It was from Memphis, Tennessee. It was never known to be that. Now it's known to be some fucking house punk, fucking hard punk, and it's like Canadian niggas, French Canadian niggas, and fucking Russian niggas ruin that shit on TikTok. That shit is a complete joke now. Cause when I hear fucking punk now, when I hear what people listen to, what type of punk niggas listen to now, that shit ass. That's the booty. That is terrible. Get this shit out the airways. Like, get that out of my ear. From a Memphis niggas is damn set from a nigga that from Tennessee that listens to fucking punk from the jump. Before all this TikTok, before even TikTok even existed. That shit ass. I don't hear no Tennessee nigga listen to punk that specifically. That new shit. Literally. That shit ass. Complete ass. Breakcore. Most people said this before. When breakcore, people be ambient, be very genuine, be very creative with breakcore, have their own fucking version of it. Key word, their own version of it. Their own version. Not just some copy and paste. I will put some examples of copy and paste after what this basically. But like I said, you see what I mean? Like I said, breakcore was a serious thing, but people can't take it serious because how bogus they treat it. TikTok killing it because they see it as a trend, or they being trend hoppers, being bandwagons, and not knowing what's the real reason behind fucking breakcore. It was never to be seen as something like, oh, we can easily manipulate this, we can easily maneuver this, and just put some different shit on it and just get away with it. No, you can't. It'll be obvious, and then not only that, it's the fact that the breakcore community can even be toxic. Tokyo Pio even said it his damn self, the breakcore community can be toxic. But at the same fucking time, when niggas like this come in the fucking picture, we don't like them type of people. We will call them out. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big problem for people that look at a joint they like. Well, it's a big problem when people look at a joint that they like, because it's like, we don't like people that just came here from TikTok because they feel like you're just a bandwagon. You're just listening because it's a trend. You're not actually, like, you don't listen to this shit for real. You don't listen to this shit for real. So why the fuck you tryna, what you trying to impress? You trying to be different? Breakcore now was meant to be different. Breakcore was just a legacy. It's hard. That's a hard ass fucking comment. Breakcore was never like a trend. Breakcore was a legacy. It wasn't never a fucking aesthetic or a mood or some bullshit. It was never that. It was a legacy. It was something you grew up with. It was something that was attached to you before, and you just brought it back out. Simple as that. Don't be no bandwagon. Don't be no weirdo. Actually look up the true meaning. Actually look up some breakcore facts. People who first started off breakcore, like fucking Dunn and Ronald, fucking Renegade, Snares. I can name so many more niggas, but what? Even like he said, fucking what's that nigga? Breakcore Jesus, but I forgot that nigga name was. Yeah, Vinton Snares. I mean, Vintian. I'm sorry. I got fucking. I'm delistic, but basically him. But he's like breakcore Jesus, but like that nigga right there. But there's a lot more niggas that started the breakcore scene from the jump, and it's like there's nothing you can't just bypass. Cause them niggas, even them niggas right there, them niggas been doing this shit for years. Years. There's nothing you can back from that. You know what I'm saying? Pendulum, I just can't think of right now, but hey, like I said, don't be no bandwagon. Don't be no weirdo. Okay? Actually, if you really like this genre, and I'm saying this for real, if you really like the genre, actually do some research before you claim it that you found it on yourself or some bullshit, which you didn't. You just found on TikTok. You found Blacksmith. You found that same ass fucking song. I'm sorry, I hate that fucking song. I hate that song. I'm sorry. The best song on that album, and I'm not listening to this song most of the time. A lot actually. Here, I like this song a lot. Like that song right there, I like. But like I said, please, don't be a bandwagon. Enjoy this genre. Just don't spam it, okay? Come on. Don't sugarcoat it, okay? Don't sugarcoat it. Thank you. Have a nice day.